And here are the Kings now.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the... K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
And Toronto has possession following the score by Sacramento.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Now here's Harris. 5 points in the game. There's McCollum with the 3. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. To the inside. Here's Bryant. Got a hand on it. In transition. Here they come. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Minute 35 left in the first quarter of the game. Fall. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Harris. Back to Bryant. Out to Harris. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harris has got 8.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Now here's Antetkounmpo. 9 points in the game. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Kings trailing. Bryant outside. Pass to Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Man, good whistle there.
Third team. At the free throw line for the Raptors. Giannis Antetkounmpo.
First one falls for him.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Up in time. Giannis Antetkounmpo has been on display for Toronto, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with
22. Please get a big round of applause.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Here's Beasley. And he jams it home with authority.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
Oubre with it. Beasley covers. Here's Maxey to the paint. Here's DeRozan. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. The shot by Eubanks, no good. The Kings leading. McCollum with it. Giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
No, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Hachimura. From the arc. Drains the triple. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the three, that makes him really difficult to check.
Outside Oubre. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. McCollum has such a variety of moves off the dribble, and it all has to do with his pace.
And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
And it's Giddey missing. Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Harris. Clock at 6. Here's McCollum. And it's rejected. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Giddey. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 10. Pass to Harris. Back to McCollum. Let's go with a three. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substituting on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Powell outside. Outside Maxey. Tipped. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fall. Over Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that one misses.
Well, one thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Beasley. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
Pass to Fall. Outside Maxey. Takes it inside. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Give him 8.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Here's Hachimura. 5 points in the game. Back to Avdia. Here's Alvarado. Missed inside. Pass to Reed. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Sharp. Hachimura outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Alvarado. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
So both teams making some changes here. Timeout called, the Raptors. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And here is Maxey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Kings on top. They're up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Kings leading.
And with Kevin Huerter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
Sinks it from distance. Abdi has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Back to Maxey. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Oh, ripped away. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Wide open. That one's wide left. And Brent, with Kevin Huerter, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates.
5 on the clock. And here's Bryant outside. Antetkounmpo grabs the board.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
At free throw line for the Raptors.
Here's Sacramento now. 2-point game. It's Avdia on the wing. He can't get it to go. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Bryant outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Here's Ayton. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Antetkounmpo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Poke loose. On the break. Here's Avdia. Up top, Bryant. Six on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Giannis with the rebound.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Maxey. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Toronto, Tyrese Maxey. At the line.
Here's Alvarado. On the wing, Bryant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pin that one on Giannis Antetkounmpo.
You know, guys, they say speed kills, and in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball.
And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain, Brent.
Yeah, the one thing, B.A., that I love is when De'Aaron picks a tough angle to match up against, because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam, and when he gets ahead, great decisions are made.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Bryant outside. Pass to Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. He's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Eubanks the screen. Stolen by Bryant. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Deflected.
Well, that's successful physicality on Oubre's part. Not afraid to get right up in the shooter's business.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the Kings call time here. Making a switch here. And Toronto calls time here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. DeRozan banked it in off the glass. DeRozan's got 6.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Here's Giddey going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 1. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Toronto?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Antetkounmpo outside. And Antetkounmpo with the stuff.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
Beasley outside. Down low. McCollum outside. That won't go either for McCollum. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to DeRozan. Six to shoot. To the inside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here's McCollum driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass. McCollum's got 14 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
McCollum on the wing. He's got 14. Fires from deep. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So we'll see Giannis Antetokounmpo go to the line here. That one on Harris. The Kings trailing. .41 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Sharp. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Here's Antetkounmpo. He's got 26. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. McCollum with it. Guarded by Antetkounmpo. Beasley for 3. Here's Sharp. Out to Beasley. It's picked off. And now the Raptors on the break. Up ahead. And Antetkounmpo with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Giannis. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Eubanks. Back to Antetokounmpo. Eubanks. Tip back in for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Sharp. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Screen by Antetkounmpo. From downtown. That one is off. So the Kings will take it the other way. McCollum outside. It counts, and the foul. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Even though McCollum's a little bit thin, he doesn't mind taking the contact and moving away from it before scoring.
You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school, Greg.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Here's Bryant. Converts after the nice spin.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Giddey. Soft touch off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
Out to Harris. Pass to Bryant. Clock at 6. To the paint. Sharp. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Back to Maxey. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Here's Eubanks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Antetkounmpo outside. Outside Maxey. And he banks in the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
McCollum outside. Pass to Harris. Back to McCollum. To tie it up. Antetkounmpo grabs the board. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Eubanks. Back to Giddey. And there's the drive. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Kicks it out to Antetkounmpo. No good with a layup. And it's Sacramento's ball. Trailing by 5. Pass to Bryant. With the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
And here are the Raptors now. Now here's Antetkounmpo. Defended by Jackson. They get the rebound. And it's Antetkounmpo with a miss.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
McCollum way outside. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Stolen by Bryant. Here's McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
Man, he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
Pass to Giddey. Launches it. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
Bryant outside. Harris with it. Back to Bryant. Takes a three. It's not going to go for him. Now the Raptors with it. The lead is 2. And Maxey, here we go. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries. 1:05 left in the fourth. Bryant outside. Yes!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Paul. Back to Maxey. And Toronto calls time here. They're on top by 2. There's 45 seconds left in the game.
Make some noise for your 916 crew.
So both teams changing it up here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They trail by 4. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth. .34 seconds left in the game. Harris. Money.
How about Tobias Harris coming through? Critical shot there.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Oubre with it. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan into the lane. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And here's Bryant outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.